Hello viewers, welcome to Elim TV, a station where you watch, learn and also interact. Your tutor today is Mr. Wanyoike, an agriculture teacher. In today's lesson, we are in Form 1, Lesson 32, and the topic is water supply, irrigation and drainage. On to the subtopic, we are on water supply. On to the lesson objectives. The lesson objective number 1. You are supposed, by the end of this lesson, you are supposed to define the term hydrological cycle. And number 2, the second objective, you are supposed to explain the various uses of water in the farm. And the third objective, by the end of this lesson, you should be in a position to explain the various sources of water in the farm. The various uses of water in the farm, we have the function number 1 or the use number 1 as the photosynthesis. The process of photosynthesis is whereby the process through which green plants make their own food using carbon dioxide, as you can see well illustrated in this equation here, and water. And therefore, in the process, you will end up getting carbohydrates and oxygen as a byproduct. On to the second importance of water in the farm. It is used during the process of translocation of food. The translocation of food is the process through which the food which is synthesized in the leaves is transported from the leaves to the rest part of the plant. And during translocation, there is a very important tissue which is involved in translocation, and that tissue is called the phloem. And there is a mechanism for translocation. There is methods which are used during translocation of the synthesized food from the leaves to the rest part of the plant, and the first process is called mass flow. And the second method, we have diffusion and the others. Then we can go to the third use of water in the farm: cooling effect. The water, as far as the process of transpiration is concerned, after transpiration, the plant will lose the excess water to the environment, and as a result, the surrounding air will provide the latent heat of vaporization, and therefore the plant will get cooling effect after the water has been lost through transpiration. And what is the hydrological cycle? The hydrological cycle refers to as a series of water, the series of water under which water undergoes from the ground to the atmosphere and then back to the atmosphere. And for the water to be moved from the ground, the water, there are two processes which are involved. There is evaporation and also there is transpiration. Evaporation is the loss of water from the earth's surface or from the water surface. On the other hand, transpiration refers to the process through which plants loses water to the atmosphere in form of water through the stomata. And we go to the sources of water in the farm. You may ask yourself, what are the various sources of water in the farm? The first, we have a surface water source. And in surface water source, we have examples such as river. You can have a dam, you can have a lake, but to mention but a few. Then we can go to the second source of water in the farm. We have underground sources, and in the underground sources we have a spring, we have wells, and we have borehole, to mention but a few. Then we have the third source of water in the farm. We can get water from the rain. Then we have come to the end of today's lesson, and we are going to mark the end of this lesson by giving you an assignment, and it will be in form of 2 questions. The first question, you are supposed to explain any 3 sources of water in the farm, and the second question is you are supposed to discuss the hydrological cycle. You are supposed to discuss the hydrological cycle, and for reference, you can refer from KLB Secondary Agriculture Student Book 1, 3rd edition, and the publisher is the Kenya Literature Bureau. For more information, you can reach us at Elim TV using the following addresses. You can use this SMS using this number, that is positive 254 723 144 259. I repeat again, positive 254 723 144 and finally 259. You can also use YouTube at Elim TV, Facebook platform at Elim TV, and finally at you can tweet us at Elim TV_KE. Thank you for watching us. Continue to watch us for you to be enlightened, because for those people who normally follow us are always enlightened by this channel. Thank you.